The scene starts off with Billy Hope screaming at the camera like, damn bro, the movie just started, relax. But in the process of Billy acting like a psycho, he gets popped and pieced up. Like bro, that's what happens when you're not locked in. Billy's wife's like, damn, this really my man's? Yes, that's your man's. Billy finally stops being a punch bag and hits a clean 2-piece counter. Billy out here bugging though. He's getting his shit rocked and he's sticking his tongue out. Like bro, you are not Jake Paul. Lock in, please. Look at Billy's wife, man. She do not claim, bro. Hey, I'm here though. You can have me. I gotta chill. One thing I don't understand about these producers making these boxing movies is for some reason they always make the main character have no head movement attributes. Like honestly, if Rocky and Billy Hope would fight, it would be all offense, no defense, pure CTE. Billy lands a hook and throws a second one, but misses. He gets his shit rocked. He got his wife looking so concerned. Hey man, don't worry, he's just warming up. Yeah, alright bro. Billy gets hit with a 2-piece uppercut combo. Got this man looking stupid. Look at him. These two clinch up and Billy is smiling like, bro, what is you smiling for? You're getting cooked. This dude is crazy, bro. I would not want to fight, bro. Billy starts talking that smack and he says that's all you got, which, not gonna lie, for a walking punching bag, he's talking crazy. But hey, you gotta love his determination. Billy's wife has had enough of seeing him get CTE and she's like, bro, please knock this dude out. But all Billy is thinking about is getting some cheeks tonight. Look at him. I don't blame him though. Billy's like, I bet I'm gonna lock in because I'm trying to get some tacos and some cheeks after this. What an amazing combo. This man has really won in life. Billy gets hit with a body shot that actually got this man hurt. Look at him, he's stumbling. But Billy hits his Deontay Wilder Euro step and lands a left hand that got this dude wobbling around. The ref breaks up the clinch and Billy locks in and knocks his opponent down. This dude actually does get back up though, but Billy is not playing no more. Look at him, he smells blood. Oh nah, he didn't even let bro put his gloves up. He violated him. His opponent wasn't able to get up this time and Billy wins the fight. After the fight, they're asking Billy who's next, and this Colombian named Miguel comes in with his entourage making a big old ruckus, and Billy's wife is like, who are you? And I'm not gonna lie, that face she made pissed me off for some reason. I don't know why, but like, shut up bro. Billy's all pressed that this dude Miguel pressed him in front of his wife. Not gonna lie, I would be mad too. And he's screaming at 50 Cent to make the fight happen. But let me say one thing though, I see you Mr. 50 Cent rocking that fedora with confidence. We really need to bring back the fedora as a main piece of headwear. My man looking real spiffy right now. Billy crashes out like, damn, this dude got some serious anger problems. But then he apologizes to 50. Look, my bad, I didn't mean to diss on your fedora, but please make the fight happen, gang. Oh nah, he got 50 looking all shook. After Billy makes his speech, he runs into Miguel, and Miguel being a D1 rage beater, he's like, watch this y'all. Miguel walks up to Billy trying to grab him like, bro, chillax. Why is you doing all that grabbing for, bro? He's doing too much. Billy's not trying to talk to bro, very understandable, you know, but Miguel is wilding out here. He really said, do I need to pipe the girl so we can talk? Oh, nah. Billy's trying to walk away, but this dude Miguel is a demon. He keeps talking about piping Billy's wife. Oh my god, oh no. You know Billy being a crash out. He's like, man, stop talking about my wife, and punches dude straight in the mouth. And these boys start going at it. And mind you, this is a charity event. They really wilding out here. And this bozo really starts joining in the scuffle like, bro, let them run their ones. They're boxers. But some dumbass named Hector decides to pull out a blicky and shoots at Billy's wife. Like, oh my god, bro. I want to knock this dude out. Like, bro, mind your business. Miguel knows he messed up. He runs to this dumbass Hector and says, man, you stupid. What are you doing? Which I completely agree. What are you doing pulling out a gun at a charity event? You a bozo. At this point, I'm getting mad because everyone is just standing there spamming 911, which, okay, I understand everyone is tweaking and traumatized, but at this point, just pick up the poor woman and take her to the hospital. She would have had a better chance of surviving. But hey, it was for the plot. She had to go. After Marine dies, Billy's friend goes to his crib to check up on him, you know, being a W man. But let's just say Billy is not too happy to see bro, and Billy is wilding bro. Bro is only trying to check up on him, and Billy decides to pull out a blicky on him and proceeds to push this dude by pushing his head. Like, that's crazy. This man was crying. I ain't gonna lie, I would be crying too. Billy is not in the right headspace right now though. He pulls up to Hector's place, and this crackhead opens the door, and Billy asks, where's Hector at? And the crackhead is like, I don't know, but you looking real good. Let me get you right. Like, ugh. A good thing Billy's locked in on a mission, and he pulls out a blicky. Oh nah. He's like, man, I'm not gonna ask you one more time. Where's Hector? And the crackhead's like, chill, I got kids here. Billy being a good man, he doesn't murk Hector's baby mama, if that's what she is. I don't know, she looks more like a crackhead to me, but hey. Billy's accountant tells Billy that he got a lot of bills to pay, and Billy being a very rational person, he's like, then pay the bill chill, stupid man. This is why I pay you. But then Simon tells Billy that his money is drying up, which is no good. This man is going through a real crisis, losing his wife and not going broke. This shit is cooked, bro. 50 Cent tells Billy that he's gotta sign a contract, but Billy's like, nah man, my wife didn't want me to fight no more. But it doesn't take too much to convince Billy. Like I said, he's not in the right headspace right now. This is a real suspicious look. I don't like that. Billy has his first fight since losing his wife. I'm not gonna lie, this man is getting cooked right now. Bro, put your guard up, please. Billy flips over his opponent and hits him after the bell rings. Oh yeah, this is not gonna end good for Billy, man. Look at Billy's face, man. He's so locked out. Billy starts looking at the crowd looking for his wife, but the only thing he sees is his quote-unquote friend sitting with the man that's part of the reason why his wife is dead. I swear, I'm running those ones with 50 Cent and I'm knocking that ugly ass fedora off his set. I'm about to keep it a buck though. My boy Billy has mentally checked out. Billy's coach has had enough of seeing this man getting beat up and throws in the towel, but Billy is not having none of it and he headbutts the ref. Like, bro, what did the ref do to you? That man about to get a crazy paycheck though, you already know. 50 Cent's like, man, what the were you thinking? And Billy's just looking down like some little kid getting caught doing some naughty shit. 50 tells him that he's gonna be suspended for a year, which means no money, which also means no hoes or late night Taco Bell sessions. Like, oh my god, we are cooked here. 50 tells Billy he's gonna have to sell the house to cover the debts, which obviously Billy don't want to do, but you should have thought about that before headbutting the ref into another dimension. Billy's like, nah man, I'ma just lock in and fight. And this is where 50 tells Billy that his coach is working for the enemy side. Like, oh my god, they are cockroaches. And to make everything worse, so is 50 Cent. Like, what? Y'all so fake, man. How y'all gonna be working for the team that got his wife killed? Oh, hell nah. Billy crashes out and he says, fuck you to 50. And 50's like, why you say fuck me for? Billy's in his car reminiscing, but he starts falling asleep behind the wheel. Yeah, this is not gonna end good. And he drives into a tree. Like, oh my god. His daughter hears the crash and goes downstairs and sees her dad's helpless body on the ground. They take Billy to the hospital and they say they found a gun, which is no good because he was under the influence and it was unregistered. Oh yeah, this man is cooked. This leads to Billy getting his daughter taken away, and this part actually gets me mad because they won't let them hug. Like, bro, let the man hug his daughter. What's wrong with y'all? Billy has officially lost everything: his wife, his daughter, and his wealth. He's literally at rock bottom right now. This makes Billy go to Will's gym, and let's just say Will is not too happy to see Billy hope. But the reason why Billy wants Will to train him specifically, the only person that beat Billy was trained by Will. Will starts telling Billy the rules of the gym, and one of those rules is no cussing. And guess what this man Billy does? Not even a minute later, he drops an F-bomb. Like, bro, he just told you. Billy asks Will for a job, and he tells Billy that he needs someone to clean the gym. Billy's like, man, I'm not gonna clean your damn toilets. That's all you think of, Billy the Great Hope? You want the job or not, goofy? Hell nah, man, suck my dick. Billy gets to see his daughter for the first time, and look at her. She wants no part of this man. Billy asks his daughter if she's okay, and look at this sassy ass response. Like, geez, man, take it easy. Billy is real confused on why Layla is not talking to him until she's like, man, you f***ed up. And she actually said that, by the way. I'm not even capping. Layla calls her friend over because they trying to go outside, and she really asks her if that's really her dad. Like, what? You lucky I'm a grown man, because I would crash out on you, little girl. Billy go back to Will's gym, and he tells him that he accepts the job. So my boy Billy is working and he's training again. So we're making some good progress right now. I'm real happy for my boy. Billy goes to the bar to get some nice one-on-one time with his coach, but Will's like, man, what you doing here? This is my spot. Will asks Billy if he got a plan and what he's planning to do with all this training he's doing. And I'm not gonna lie, he starts violating gang because he said, you doing all this training just to end up back here. Will asks Billy who got him in this situation that he's in right now in this moment, and Billy responds by saying some crazy Colombian, and Will's like, nah gang, it's you. Will asks why, and Billy says, I don't know why, stupid man. And Will starts laughing like, oh nah. That makes Billy crash out and he storms out the bar, but then he quickly comes back and starts apologizing for the ruckus he made. He gives the bartender a tip, and Will is really out here trolling. He said, ain't nobody wants your money. Like, nah, that's crazy. Billy starts opening up about his daughter, and Will tells Billy that he needs to let his daughter grieve for her sake and not Billy's sake. Will is a very wise man, I can't lie. Will tells Billy that they're gonna start training tomorrow. Let's go! My boy Billy about to make a crazy comeback. Will starts off by saying, if you fight angry, you expose yourself and you get tired quickly. And we can see by the way Billy fights, yes, that's true. This man's second job is being a punching bag. Will starts showing Billy the head movement drill that they're gonna be doing, and you can tell by Billy's Billy's face. He's never trained hand movement in his life. Bro was stressing. Billy starts working, but Will notices that it feels awkward for Billy to move his head. So he tells Billy to drop his stance and to only focus on the head movement drill. Will tells Billy that he's gonna work on something that he's never heard of in his life. Defense. Now Billy tells Will that he got defense. Man, that's straight cap. Look at this. Will calls in this dude named Ramon to spar with Billy. And at first he don't want none of the smoke. But after Will tells him that Billy won't be punching him back, he gets all excited like, man, you a Billy's hella confused. He's like, what you mean I can't punch him? But anyways, they get to boxing and Billy can only block and move. They really out here nerfing my boy. Billy's out here struggling with his movement and gets frustrated. And this bozo said something, but I don't know what he said. But it got me mad. Like, this dude got such a punchable face, bro. Billy's daughter finally talks to him and she asks him for some help on her homework. And she's really out here trolling her dad mid-crisis because she makes him read out the word hopelessness. But I will give her some credit. The wordplay skills she's displaying are magnificent. Billy Hope, hopelessness. Man, she's a poet. After she spells out the word, she yanks the paper away like, that's crazy, man. Will tells Billy about an exhibition match that he can participate in because he won't need a license for that type of fight. But you know Billy, he's just feeding to get back in the ring and he accepts a fight, no questions asked. This leads to Billy telling his daughter about the fight and she's like, let me go with you, dad. And Billy says no because her mom would never let her attend the fights. And this makes the little girl crash out and starts smacking her father like, oh my god. This was the face I was making when I saw this. And to make everything worse, Layla tells Billy that he should have been the one that got shot and not her mother. Like, oh my god, that's outrageous. It's fight day, and I know my boy Billy was nervous as hell because this is his only opportunity to show that he's a changed fighter. But Billy's actually weaving punches now. It seems that the training that he's been doing has been working. My boy showing real defense and blocking shots with his gloves and not his face. Only 2 punches got through his guard. Billy weaves under 2 punches and gets a solid combo in on his opponent. This dude is so locked in, he is not wasting this opportunity. The round ends and Will tells Billy that he's doing great. All he gotta do is just keep his hands up. Look at my boy Billy, he is locked in. He got his eyes on the prize. Let's go. Billy's moving crazy right now. He's weaving and blocking everything. He's countering really good as well. Like, he got this dude looking straight stupid right now. This movie goes in slow motion, so that's how you know we about to see some crazy combos from Billy. Billy catches a punch and without hesitation he throws his counter. You can tell by Billy's eyes that he smells blood. Billy starts spamming jabs. He out here moving like prime Muhammad Ali. Billy catches his opponent with a filthy 1-2 combo and knocks his opponent out. After the fight, this fraud with the fedora waits for Billy to talk some business with. Like, man, why are you cheesing so much? Stop smiling. But 50 tells Billy that he can give him a title shot and he's like, man, we give you some time off to get better and shit. Like, brother, excuse me? He's talking like he was right there by his side the whole time. Like, holy manipulator, man. 50 tells Billy that he can give him 6 weeks to train and he's acting all nonchalant about that because that's really short notice for a title fight. Most boxing training camps are around 3 to 6 months. So with my calculations, Billy only has a month and 2 weeks to train for a title fight. You know 50 trying to set this man up right now. Will is not too fond of the idea and he's like, man, you really considering this? And Billy's like, yeah, man, I gotta make some bread. I'm dead broke. Look, I don't blame, bro. A title shot and a lot of money? Man, we got a deal. Sign the contract right now. Billy is begging for Will to train him for this fight, but Will really hit this man with a, don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done, and walks away. Like, nah, that's crazy work. After Billy and Will have a deep conversation, Will asks him if he thinks he can beat Miguel, and Billy says, man, I need you. What a beautiful bond these two have made. It's almost enough to make a grown man cry. Billy finally gets his daughter back, which is amazing work. Billy is really getting himself out the hole that he was in. He's locked in, man. We love to see it. Layla is insisting to go to the fight, which, if you can remember how this conversation went last time, it didn't go too good. Layla asks to go see her mother, and this is where Billy decides to let his daughter come to the fight, but he warns her that they're gonna be talking some crazy smack about her mom. But she's like, I get that, and they hug. With all that being said, it's training time, so y'all know what that means. Ha 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 ha. Billy makes his walk to the ring, and this man is so locked in that he don't even got no walk-up music. That's crazy. He's moving like Mike Tyson. 50 tells Miguel that this is gonna be easy work because he only gave Billy 6 weeks. What did I say? This dude is such a snake, bro. This dude looking real intimidating right now. Like, chill, gang. These boys are having one of the most intense stare-downs I've ever seen in my life. This fight about to go crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. If I saw my opponent shadow box like this in the corner, I would laugh. I'd be thinking, yeah, this is gonna be light work, because oh my god, that's some bad shadow boxing. I ain't gonna lie. The bell rings and Billy already showing his head movement. It's crazy that just 3 fights ago he had literally no defense, and now he's moving crazy. Like, that's some good ass progress. Miguel blocks Billy's punches and counters Billy. Like, damn, this dude is really fast. Miguel starts showboating and Billy's like, nah, gang, I'm not gonna let you emote on me like that, and punishes Miguel with a filthy straight hand. Miguel's smothering Billy right now, and the ref separates them, and Miguel leaps in with a crazy punch. This dude is moving different, but then he does some dumb shit and punches Billy after the bell. Like, come on, bro, you's a hoe. Billy gets back to corner and he's like, man, this dude is fast as hell. And Will responds by saying, nah, little bro, you faster. Bro, why are you capping like that? Billy catches Miguel's punch and he throws a nice hook straight counter. Miguel throws a flurry that backs up Billy to the ropes, and Miguel throws some filthy body shots. Look at this fraud cheesing, man. Who's a smile? You next. Billy lands a nice 3-piece combo, and this dude Miguel is using the Philly shell, but he ain't doing none with it. You can tell it's his first time using it. He's not certified like my boy Beetlejuice. It's round 5, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my boy Billy getting pieced up a little bit. He even got dropped. Billy got Will stressing right now. Man, he got me stressing too. Billy starts using the Philly shell himself and starts moving like Floyd Mayweather. He's cooking Miguel. Billy throws a 4-piece counter that almost drops Miguel, but damn, this dude low-key got a chin on him. Man, Billy is rocking this dude with jabs. Like, that's crazy. A jab? Nah, man, Miguel gotta lock in. That's embarrassing. Billy rolls under Miguel's hook and lands his counter. They got Miguel wobbling. Yeah, my boy Billy locked in. Billy got Miguel crashing on the corner. Like, imagine. Miguel got Billy in the corner, but he can't drop Billy. Miguel goes back to his corner after the round, and he says, man, this dude is made out of vibranium. And he crashes out on his coach. He's like, man, you was his trainer. How do I beat him? Not gonna lie, bro. If I had my opponent's ex-coach and all they was saying, you got this, champ, on God, I would fire him on the spot. No questions asked. I am not dealing with that tomfoolery right there. Billy hits his crazy post, but he gets up and look at his eyes. He is not playing no more. He is locked in. Billy slips and lands a nice uppercut, but then he catches Miguel lacking with a nice check hook. But this man Miguel goes real low and starts saying, your wife can't save your hoe ass. Oh my god. And look at Billy's face. As soon as he heard those words, this boy Billy starts tweaking out. Will tells Billy that you can't be acting like that. Your daughter's watching you. You making yourself look crazy, man. Relax. And Billy's like, yeah, man, you're right. Miguel tried to be patient and wait for Billy, but Billy's like, nah, man, I got something for your ass, and lands a straight. They got Miguel stumbling back. Then he lands a crazy hook. Billy pieced this dude up so bad that Miguel's cheating ass throws a wee-wee shot and drops Billy. Like, come on, bro. Will is not having it. He's like, hey, ref, he hit him in the wee-wee. Do something right now. Billy's not gonna let that slide though. He gets back in his Philly shell and pops Miguel with a hook straight counter. They got Miguel looking straight dumb right now. Miguel comes in with a crazy flurry, but Billy remembers what Will said about using his opponent mistakes as an opportunity and clips Miguel straight in the jaw. The movie goes in slow motion again. Y'all know what that means. Billy locks in and lands a nasty right hand, then peep the footwork. With the momentum of the straight, he switches into Southpaw and lands such a beautiful uppercut that puts Miguel down for the count. Miguel does end up getting up, but it's a little bit too late. The fight is over. Billy's corner jumps in all happy and emotional because he was dedicating this fight to his wife. The fight goes to a split decision, and the winner is my boy Billy, the Great Hope. Yes, sir. My boy got his get back. He got his daughter back. He goes to his corner and he tells his wife that they did it. Come on, man. You're making me want to tear up. The movie ends with Billy and his daughter hugging, and this part is so emotional. And the song that starts playing at the end, don't help. Like, damn, bro, this movie will make a grown man cry. But that's how Billy Hope got his get back for his wife. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, leave a like, subscribe, and peace. I'll see y'all in the next one.